Hi traders, quick sound check. Let's see who is here today. John Smith, what's up, man? You know what we're gonna start today with your report. Hey Meir, yeah, you have the report, John. Did you examine yesterday? Because then I'm gonna share also something I had yesterday. No. Write me. Think like I'm your chat GPT. Summarize John reason to finish early. What was the problem? Slash how he's gonna fix it. Write me right here 2 lines. And the time being I'm gonna share with you guys. Something that happened to me yesterday, lunchtime. Not something ordinary, but you're gonna see, John, what I learned from this, and now I'm gonna act according. So you see here, these are two small cap. I had to go to see some show yesterday, so really good entry here. TAJR, really small entry. I think 460. Stop gonna be was really good entry. AFRM same, really good. I had even a future THR 5. I added at 5. Perfect. APM. Let's see what happened with those. And where did I put my orders? Okay. Do you see my chart, guys? Before I continue, I just want to see that you are with me. You're with me? Okay. So when you get out of your computer, you watch the chart and think where you should put it. I told you, you remember yesterday, that small cap can be pretty. So I was watching APM, okay, 442, the weekly, and there was a big volume yesterday, so I was referring to this. I put 430, okay, I put even 12 cents, and yeah, it was phenomenal, like maybe 30 cents stop, and I got maybe 5-6 times on this. Okay, let's go to THJR. Same process. I went to the weekly, and the weekly told me 639. I put 629. Now, what was the high? 609. Where did I get out before close? 496. Okay, so I gain 15 cents, except instead $1.30. I left bags of dollars on the floor. Like I had almost 1 to 6, and I got 20 cents. What could I do better? Even here, it's not better. It just makes sense. That was the level. When you're not in front of a computer, you have to a little bit under. Meaning, if I knew that I had to go 630 something I had, and around 6, which is around numbers, everything happened, definitely I had to put an order under. Okay? And you know what? The same here. Okay, so I would get 30 cents less, but if I need a system, it need to refer to this, and it refer to this. And so in this, it was phenomenal, really huge profit. And this, think about here, I was like maybe 20 cents from the amazing portion, and then I got out here. Okay, so this is kind of something that I'm going to embrace immediately today. Okay. Before getting to the stocks of today, so this is kind of we need to learn from everything that happened, so you're gonna do it better. And now when I came before close, I was watching on my phone. I started with this. I was, wow, you nail it, Amir. And then I went to the THR. You fucked it, Amir. So you could see two trades that went pretty well. Um, so stocks for today. We have the chairman today at 10. So stock that I'm going to watch is Nvidia, AMD market stock. So I have the levels of the high and the low because around 10 I'm going to watch to see, prepare orders over the high of the pre. I want to see where it's open, AMD and Nvidia, high or low. So these are two stocks I want to follow. Also, NVO, I want to be also involved, and SBET, good volume. And now for second day, definitely we need to um, second, third, whatever. Still watching TGT, still watching VKTX, still watching TGT. Yeah, there was another one. This one that I missed and I was waiting, and this is part, being live here. Pesky. I had an order alert, and we were talking, and I saw alert, but I didn't pay attention, and that's what Pesky did. PSKY. So these kind of the things I'm watching today. In NVO, what was it? It was earning. I'm watching over what I have for information. NVO. No, it's not. It was something. What's happened now? Zax analyst blog highlight health carriers protector. Oh, I didn't watch if we have any IPO today. Um, let me see IPO. Hey guys, do you hear me? I click I click the wrong button, sorry. Hear me guys? Good. I'm reading what you said, John. Thank you very much first. It's easy to control. First, do you trade only the opening or you trade also after? All day, perfect. Here's something immediately embrace. Get a risk for half day and get a risk for second part of the day. Meaning, let's say you're risking $1,000, 500 first part, 500 second part. Why? It will cause you so this kind of things. Before we get into the details, it's gonna help you because it's stupid, to do mistakes and finish the day. Okay, so this is one. Second, I think everything is self-written. Oh, just the screen. Do you hear me? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you hear me. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing, Jeremy. You hear me? Yeah. Okay, so, John, first thing, and this is for everybody. Spread your risk. Have first day, part day. Um, Second, hope if we had a yoga channel and we can do breathing and everything, we could hope for better words and all kind of things which not relevant for us. Okay? Always doesn't matter if it's opening. Definitely if it's the opening. I don't know if you relate to the pre-market. This is something definitely you should aware. And the one thing that you should be pissed off is you held. There's no held. You see how much what was the trade 2 days ago? We did maybe less than a minute. Was MU? We got there. It did okay. Then something happened in the market. Out. That's it. That's the plan. That's the plan. You don't change your plan just after a second that you are in the trade. Okay. So definitely you can embrace everything for today even. Okay. Um, yeah. Adding something I have to tell you because I used to have the problem. I used to fuck the trade with adding years ago. Um, you should have some kind of system. When are you adding? If you are after a partial at least, and you're at least far from your opening, because if not, you're actually risking much more. Okay, like hoping that something will happen and you will do something. So you have to have a really playbook also for adding. And in the future, when we're going to do session of mentoring lecture here, we're going to talk, I told you, about lots of topics, second chance, adding, and thing that you're going to bring. Okay? So, um, hope it helps, John, and the others. Okay? That's a thing, the reason, the good thing in the room. Not bring you trades, taking some issues and fix them. So we have AMD, we have NVIDIA, SBET, NVO, APM, not APM. I want to watch, not APM, the other one. What was the APM? Not TAJR. I want to see if we have a second something. TAJR. Okay. So I'm checking SBET and NVO. I'm checking the levels because I have some levels from the pre-market. I want to, okay, we have a big drop in SBET. I'm writing myself 19. Okay, and NVO. Any question, guys? Next week, Aggie is coming back. Okay, so the room will be calm down. Okay, I'm bringing you too much excitement, I think. I will join, of course, twice a week, but we're gonna go back to the same routine. TGR, let's put it everything on 1 minute. Okay. I don't know what's happened with NVO. Thank you. Thank you, Ninja. Yeah, I'm gonna be here. Less intense. I wonder how until 10, how's the market gonna be? Okay, and Nvidia is dumping immediately. AMD also. I have to put it also. Initial move to the downside. Nvidia 170, 120. No, Nvidia it's not the low of the pre. We're not jumping. Yeah, I know. Now, I don't know if you just came right now, but yeah, this is why you can see on the list I have AMD, Nvidia, and yeah, definitely if we're gonna be in position before 10, we're gonna take most of the partials. Yeah. Something happened also on the quantum. Look at our GTI, probably IONQ and all the other, but I just saw it, but I'm not gonna. I want to focus on the stock that I post because 56, 84. Yeah, definitely we mark the 57 with NVO. Want to see the volume. A good volume at the opening. NVO. Yeah, 57 is the high. Right now I have a kind of a plan for NVO. Above 57, stop gonna be 30 cents. Okay, NVO. TGT. SBET. Whoa, what's going on with SBET? AMD looking okay. Yeah, we actually broke the high of the pre-market. Also Nvidia, wow, did aggressive move. Okay, NVIDIA is getting close. High of the pre-market is 57.25, and we have a gap there. Okay, NVIDIA in. Pathetic volume. Shit. We have only resistance 57.25. Okay. I know what's it's fucked. PLTR guys, I'm watching PLTR. Like we have a beautiful area here in PLTR. Under 154, 153.97 with a dollar stop. Now, yeah, 151. So let's put you here. You can see in 1 minute. This is the range, okay? This is a huge candle. Okay, in view. Okay. I don't want to go against, like I see the big volume and PLTR, but you see a lot of spikes. So that's the game plan here, 153.97. And right now the stop is here, but if we're going to break it, and for long, I don't want it. Okay, let's watch it. Okay, NVO. Okay, so we broke for a new high, we bought 10. Okay, that's my game plan right now. If we break in, if we go in 3 cents under 57, reduce in half, and half stops 30 cents. Okay? Okay. Want to see the volume? Okay, the volume start to increase. Okay. Remember, 57.25, we have something, so we need to be aware to see what's going on there. Okay, PLTR broke that level, probably brought people in, now it's fixing. I want to see that level. If we're going to get smaller candle, I want to get it with a smaller stop. Okay, we're getting towards the 20 cents in NVO. Stressler. Whoa, whoa, look at NVIDIA and AMD. Probably PLTR will follow them. PLTR 155.10. What's the high here? 155.10. Okay, NVO, guys, looking good. I want to see for a second our GTI. Okay, guys, we're getting 20. Okay, we're getting to NVO. You see the 25. That's the high of the pre-market. Let's see what's going on there. Okay, so we got what's the high? 21. Okay, PLTR. 155.10. and 50 cents, guys. I don't like. I want to see if it's gonna follow the others. Um, I like this level here. I'm not gonna take the short. I don't like this candle. It's a tricky candle. You see, it's broke the high, immediately go down, and view. Thank you, John. FIG. You know that FIG, I have a spot for it. I have to see what's going on. Now look at the volume, 350. Yeah, that's a 7-11 volume. Not in, not. Okay, NVO. We did a retest again. I like it. I like it. Look how this area. So we test it. Boom. High. Another one. Now we want to see. Okay, 21 was the first. Okay, we broke in 1 cent. UPK, that's how we make dollars. God. TGT. God. What's the time now? No, we have enough time. Okay, PLTR is not going according to. So what's happened here? 153.90. Okay, that's 153.90. $65, $70, $80. See, until we're not going to break. Sorry, this is a range. It's tough to know what's going on. You know, you could get in, get out. We need to break with consistently something the this range. Unless we're gonna get in, we're gonna get out, we're gonna get in. Okay, guys, again, 22, 23. Okay, we have a new high in NVL. That stock is, what's the ATR? It's 2 point something ATR. So what the hell is going with 1 cent each time? Okay, guys, 27. Let's see 30. Let's see 30. Let's see the volume. Okay? I want to see the volume. I'm checking different charts, the relative volume. Okay, 30 cents. We 1-to-1. Not enough. PLTR, I'm not sure what's going on. SBET. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Let's start. Let's start to see the trend shaking. Let's move it a little bit to 2 minutes. Okay. Rolling, rolling. 40 cents. Let's see the 40. Who is in NVO, guys? Everybody's supposed to be there. Who took the NVO? Everybody's supposed to be. It was not difficult. There was a retest. All of you supposed to be there. Write me one if you took NVO. Oh yeah. Rolling, rolling. That's good. Yes, yes, yes. I want to see all of you. How many people are here? All of you are supposed to be there. PLTR. I like the PLTR. I just want to see if man, I'm not sure about that formation. Okay, 45. Like, if we're not breaking the 50, let's take something just because of the conversation, whatever. Only 1 cent spread, which is good. Which is good. Like what I see here. Look, it's too early for 5 minutes, but look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Jeremy spoke it. What's going on? PLTR. Wow, start to build in a really nice formation here. 155.20. Yeah. Okay, if it's doing a retest to the 20, I'm going to take PLTR here. 150. Sorry, I'm not in 155.20. I'm taking it right now. My stop going to be the low of this candle, like 50 cents. Okay, so I got in PLTR. You need to go immediately. If not, I'm going under the low of that. NVO. Um, okay, PLTR. NVO, let's see. Under 42, I'm going to take a partial. Okay, I'm taking a partial in NVO. Stop 3 cents under the entry. I have to be aggressive just because of the announcement. Okay? Okay, partial. Good. Yeah. And I took 3/4 partial. Yeah. PLTR. Yeah, market, I see AMD broke. AMD is strong. Q is strong. I want to see the PLTR going exactly like them. Hey, TAJR, something is going on. TAJR. I want to see. There is a small cap here that's running. It's not a small cap. ACMR. TAJR. Student PLTR. Yeah. Want to scalp TAJR, guys. Over 5, 20 cent stop. Okay? Over 5, 20 cent stop. PLTR still there, holding the view up. Stop gonna be here, under 50. So it's another 20 cents, yeah. I have to relate to this. And TJR, I want to see this break. See how it's related. I'm going to put you here the 15 minutes. And that was an area really good yesterday. So I want to see if we can get, I'm going to put you here. You know, we have 1, 2, today is the third day. So let's see if the momentum continue or not. Okay. PLTR, looking good. Now, the high was 34. Now we broke it, 37. I want to see it immediately. Yeah. Shit, I had to reduce. I did a double top here. I was not fast. I was watching something else. Okay, the market is going really good. Okay. Now, if the third time we're getting here, we're not under entry reducing. Okay. What's the time? We have 10 minutes. It's tons of time. NVO looking good. I don't want to start raising my stop yet. Still under the entry. Maybe before the before 10 o'clock we're gonna do it. It's coming back again and breaking. I'm fine with that. A lot of time you see the stock this big bar and spike, and then if it's coming back, you don't see the charter. Why? Um, okay, PLTR looking good. Thank you, Ninja. Yeah, I'm watching it. And we need to do something with PLTR. We're getting, you see, triple top. If it's getting under my entry, under 20, reducing half, reduce half position. Still watching the THR. I like it still here, and my stop is still 20 cents. Over 5, 20 cents. How much time we have? 8 minutes. It's okay. So we are in NVO. After a partial stop under the entry, PLTR reduce under the entry. Half position stop is here under the VWAP and waiting for THR over 5. Oh, another stock we need to pay attention is um, And here we have 6 minutes. Um, Still PLTR looking good. What are you watching, guys? And VR, if we didn't have those announcements, definitely I could add above 20 with 11 cent stop. PLTR, half risk, out. Yeah, we broke that range. Don't care. So two trades. And VR, still there. After 3/4 partial, stop under the entry. 3 minutes. Okay, and VR I'm out. So basically I'm clean now before the announcement. You're here, guys. Quick sound check. Okay. Okay. Um, I changed to half position. I'm still having the position open orders for THAR. Okay, I just low the risk. I like the 5. I want to see. So I'm out of NVO. See, we had a good plan. We took here 3/4 entry PLTR. Let's start bubbling here. We reduce. Lost half position. And let's see. Now it's the announcement. Let's see the market, what is going. Pushing higher. I want to see there is another stock that we need to watch. W Day had earning today. Let me see what's going on with W Day. Powell in the house. W Day, institutional, 6-8. Okay, shorts. Okay. Wow, look at the candles in the market. Wow. Okay, ATHR. I put full size here. About 5. Yeah, big order. Yeah, I see the candle in the market. We need to give it a few minutes to digest. And shift in balance risk. Wow, every stock has huge See what it did for us in PLTR? We got out here. Look at this candle, 3.4 million shares. Uchimama. Wow. That's a huge candle. What are you watching, guys? Which stock? What stock are you participating? AMD? Yeah, I'm watching those, but we're still talking, so everything can happen, and we don't have formation right now. Oh, look, we had a beautiful break in SoFi. Let me give a chance maybe to break, correct, and then get in. If it's gonna let me. Wolf. Look at this wolf. That was a good area here. We are now breaking 10, which is a crucial number. I have to see some pullback, maybe to 980, and then get in. We broke by cent. Let's see if we can get some correction toward here. Doku. Doku. I can't chase. I know that we see everything pumping up and you want to do it, but we can't chase it. Just can't. Okay, we start to get the correction here in Wolf. High was 1025. I want to try buy it 987 if we get to those levels. So I'm watching Wolves. It's not. I had an order, half position 87. Um, okay, and we're getting to the level when I want to start picking it. Around here. I throw 87. 30%. Okay, another cent. Okay, got 30% in. Stop gonna be if it's break the veil for the 30 cents. So I bought it exactly on the 9 EMA. 986. Don't have problem to add if we're gonna see the turnout. End of this candle. Let's put it here on 5. On 5 it's not ready yet. But probably above 10 I'm gonna add. Okay, give me 1 second. coming back. I had to eat something. Suddenly I was very hungry. And you don't want to trade when you're hungry. At least me. Okay, so I'm 30% in in Wolf. I added here another one, another 30%. Think Buzak, you ask all the time those questions. I'm going today also for a show. No, Nitzan, doesn't matter. I felt hungry. I have to eat. If I'm hungry, you don't want to be next to me. Uh, it's pretty simple. Yeah. So you saw, like, for example, the Rigetti trade that we did. Just a second. I want to put a stop. Sorry, PLTR, not Rigetti. We got it, blah, 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 blah. Nothing happened. I reduced under entry and my stop was here, so I lost half. And in Wolf, so I bought a little bit here on the view up, and so I'm only like 60% now in the money, size in. I want to see like this area here, 934. If we get support here. And probably if I see closing candle that break under here, that will be my stop. So each one is different. I'm not gonna spoil heaven. I read today a lot, so I have a lot of energy. Okay. Wow. Um, Trying to find stocks, guys. Not a lot of trades today, but it is what it is, you know. We trade what we see. And I'm watching even the small cap area. I don't see something. Any suggestion, guys? Today even the time is going slowly. Huh? I'm watching the. We just spent an hour from the opening. Wow, seems more. Yeah, when you're not busy. So UNH is going nowhere. PLTR. So what I'm watching in the Wolf. Let's move it to 5 minutes. Another adding point will be only around here, 988. Okay, so you could see two candles. Probably here I'm gonna be out. What's the high here? 956. Under 950. Yeah. So I bought 30% around 986. Another 30% 972. And stop gonna be under the 50. I have to wait. And there's nothing really right now to do. Definitely you could see a slowdown. Doku. First, it's really nice that you're doing this. That you put triggers and everything. Let's see Doku. The only thing I'm not, two reasons why I'm not gonna touch Doku, Buzan. Look at the relative volume, 0.6. Basically, it means that not a lot of attention there. And right now, when the market is slowed down on well Friday, to take Doku over the high, no, Again, it's me. If you have a plan and which is good, definitely if you feel that it's part of your playbook, good. Yeah, I canceled. Thank you, Nitzan. I'm gonna watch it again. And 60 cent, um, I don't know. Let's put ATHR here. Sorry, THAR. I broke the stop, so I didn't watch it, but what's the volume here? Oh, it's a good volume. So what's the high? 512. Okay. Let's watch it in 15. This is a good area here, you see? The 5. Yesterday we actually broke. Thinking. Low of this candle, 480. Okay. Now we broke in again. So we have like a channel here, you see? So if we broke here, we are broken the down channel. Like I'm watching it 30 minutes from yesterday. Yeah, I'm zooming on it. Wolf, again, above here, I'm going to be full position. 87. Stop is under the 50. Average price right now for me is 979 on 65% of the amount. So we actually spent this week a full week, except Monday. There was some technical issue. What did you learn, guys? What did you learn? For me, from the others, something that you can stick, the first thing that stick to your mind. What I'm going to do here on THR, over 486 with 15 cents, I'm going to buy half position here. 486. Okay? Okay, I'm in. And over 10, I'm going to buy more. I'm not going to wait for the over 5, sorry, not 10. You understand what I'm saying? Wolf going looking good. Again, above here, I'm going to add more. Nice, Buzen. That's correct. 100%, Nitzan. 100%. Every time I'm drinking before, really. So I'm going to be the best shape I can ever. Risk management, good. Yeah, even though today, because of the announcement, we took in NVO, which was good. I don't see that it's still in the range. So we actually took the partial at the high peak of the day, which is totally fine. Yeah. Okay, THR. So I'm half position and Wolf. That's the only trade I'm in right now. I'm going to quote you from. Do you know who is this? James Clear? Guys. James Clear. Have a good book, like I'm gonna put it here, and then we're gonna write. We're gonna because it's actually really relate for trading. Look at this, how important it is. Exactly. I have the book. Um, Look how beautiful is this one. Your success depends on the risk you take. Your survival depends on the risk you avoid. Relate to us or not, guys? What do you think? Relate, huh? Atomic Habits, the name of the book. Yeah, really good book if you want to read something, really. It doesn't specific on trading, but it's relate. Can Wolf, if you sent under TAJR. Okay, I want to see the volume. Ah, everything that Mike Bellafiore is written. The playbook, and he has another really good book, One Good Trade. It's phenomenal. From he's the owner of really good trading company. Got company that traders inside, trades with the capital of the company, and sometimes and people even over the worlds, remote. Um, Amazing company. You can actually even follow them on YouTube. SMB Capital. Lots of amazing stuff, really. Real deal. Not crap that you actually can see. So much crap you see online, but that's really good stuff. It's different level uh, of trading attitude. Now, I was in their office like in a few years ago. I did a trip to Alaska, and on the way back, I was invited, and I was in a morning meeting. Yeah, I was really excited, really excited. It's like the real deal. Okay, TAJR. We broke the five. I add. I need to work immediately. I have average 92. If it's breaking 490, reduce in half. I don't want to see start, bullshit me. Under 490, I'm reducing half. My average price, 93. I heard about it. I didn't read. Again, every book that you read and you learn, it's phenomenal, Nitan. Okay, guys, volume increase in THR. Yeah, we'll start to raise the volume. Love it. Okay, so we need to break this level here. You could see in the pre-market 510, here 512. Again, remember from yesterday, that's what we did, 610. So we have edge. So if we're gonna get the third day momentum, that's gonna be a good day. Okay, looking good, looking good. I feel some excitement. Okay, 510. Let's break 512 with a good volume and boom shakalak. We need a boom shakalak trade. Now in Wolf, look at this. We have a triangle. Okay, we want to see it breaking here, not there. Okay, you could see that each range of bars getting lower. The market is pushing high. Well, building here now. You can see it here in 5. Let me put you here in 2 minutes. It's a nice flag. Look at this. Really. Look like we are pushing really nice. Okay. 512s, guys. We want to see. I'm watching the level 2. 12 on the ask, the bid. Lots of them. Okay. Go back to 10. 11. Yeah. You could see the level 2, guys. 512, 511. Now 510, 511. I want to say a big one. Let's say who is in um, TAJR, guys? Okay, that's a good candle. So we're around 40 cents. The peak, I didn't take anything yet. I want to see in 15, where do we have some rejection? So we have around here, 558. Okay, this level here, probably we can throw an order to see if we can get something there. A little bit above 550. Okay. Who took the TAJR, guys? Why small, John? You didn't believe it? Or what? If you see something, swing the bet. Okay, so this is why, told you 987 and then I bought about 487. Okay, TAJR. I want to see if I can get the partial around here, around the 550 a little bit. Another 30 cents, guys. We want to see another boom. We got a high 530. Wolf. It's not a wolf, it's a cat. Me too. I didn't partial yet. So you could enter with me, the 187 area, half and then add above 5. Okay? Okay. I like this candle right now, you see? So around 550 something. See? Good volume. This volume here is imitating this volume here. And almost like the same volume here. A little bit less. Okay. Again, we need to break the 530. Only two people took it? Why the rest didn't took it? What's going on? Okay, we need to see 530 above. Okay. Okay, we broke it. Okay. For my average, we're 40 cents in the money. Looking good. Looking good. TAJR not tradable? Really? Wow. Can you call them and ask them to open? Why should it not be there? TAJR? Why? Liquid. Weird. It's pretty weird. Probably other platform guys you're trading. I see that John traded it. And Wolf, Louis, was open for you? WULF. By the way the trade is going, hopefully it's not. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna be here like another 10-12 minutes, guys. If you have any questions, to wrap this week, that's the time. Some of you raised good questions from the opening. No questions? Okay. So we're gonna be quiet until the end. Wolf. Um, 978 here. Not more than 16 cents. Yeah. So if we break in this level here, it has to work immediately. If not, under the low of this one, 65. So basically, you have a kind of around 15 cent stop. Yeah. Risk was phenomenal. I like this formation. It did move. The volume came back. You could see digesting around this level. So I like what I see. Really. DLC, Ninja. DLC, daily report card. There's so many programs that you can actually load and start tagging your trades. If it's a fucked up trade, meaning there's no reason, like, call it a fucked up. If it's a good trade that you see that you are good, through this daily report card and tagging, you can see immediately after, if you have trades, where do you lose, where do you earn, what time, which time you are the best, which time you are not. If you like the trade from VWAP, reversal, breakup, beginning of the day, out of the 9, short, long, and when you find your comfort zone, you look for those kind of trades. And when you do it amazing, you start raising your risk only in those trades. Then you become a trader. Pretty simple. Okay, Wolf. Now in Wolf, I'm like 4 cents under my entry. And again, if you want to do a Wolf above 978.80, stop 65. Yeah, you can actually get there. TAJR. If we're not breaking this level, the 530 area, if we get there again and start going sideways, I'm going to take some profit and raise my stop now above. My average price is 93. I have like 87, 6 cents. I raise my stop. Okay, good question, Ninja. We need to check the pulse in those kind of stock. Nothing is moving. So before leaving, Wolf. I'm not a full size. I'm a little bit more above 60 something percent. If we break it, this level here, 978, I'm gonna add full size. My stop gonna be the low of this candle, which will be around 960, around 20 cents. TAJR stop is under the 590, 490, and I think that's it. Again, it was a good week. We spent pretty intensive. Next week, back to schedule. I'm gonna join you twice a week. If you miss me, you have question, you wanna do one-on-one mentoring, just email me. Okay? Have a great weekend. Thank you for being here. Okay? And see you next week. Ciao.